thank you for joining me for another episode of BBC Nature. Tonight, we were planning on delving into the twisted and perverse mating habits of Caleb. However, frankly, I don't think we're ready for that. So, instead, we're going to be looking into the habits of Kurt. Kurt is an interesting case, can be seen in confrontations with other men and their fat cuntish wives over the accuracy of striped instruments, something that is frankly an accomplishment, given that his internet is effectively some string between two cans, quick to anger and easily frustrated. It does beg the question on why he chooses to share the same pissing grounds as Boner, another unfortunate situation we've previously covered. Yet, somehow, within the social structure of the pecking order, he seems to be the adult amongst a sea of adolescents. But this is still the same Kurt who deep-throated a microphone for giggles. So, your mileage may vary. Joke or practice, you be the judge. Until next time, I've been Morgan fucking Freeman.
Wait for the bus. Shama, you know it. I'm ready to go home and do the work. Wait on it. Say hi.
Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello. I think you guys got a new band happening here.
Hey guys. Oh, big go, huh? All right. I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
March 13th, 2024, Under the Bus Network episode. The hell is it? 90?
Thank you, everyone. What's going on tonight? Good to see everyone. We got about 50,000 people here. Thank you, Morgan Freeman. I won't do it again. Someone will probably screenshot it. Anyway, episode 90. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Let's bring in the sexual chocolate himself, BonerJams. Oh, he's not here. Shit. And Caleb and Jay. Bring them all in.
Well, this was early. So that's what she said.
What's going on, boys?
What's happening?
And that's right. Like Mike Tyson said, if you have a problem, turn off your station.
There you go.
If you don't like what we're fucking doing, go fuck yourself. I forgot to hit that. Sorry.
Hey, roasted cameo.
Roasted cameo, huh?
Wow.
Oh, you just sounded like Morgan Freeman there, Caleb. Wow.
I did.
Yeah. Sounded like Morgan minus the shifty eyes.
Wow.
Smash those thumbs ups.
Whoa. Where did that come from? I think we're being hacked from all the way from Santa Cruz here, folks.
Smash those thumbs ups.
Thumbs ups. Smash those thumbs ups.
Too much oatmeal.
Hey, Connie. Welcome.
Connie Lingus?
What's up, Lingus? Wow, I wasn't expecting a JB bite tonight.
Well, you know what? We have a big show like Kurt alluded to. We got a big announcement that we'll wait a little while to let everybody fucking sweat a little bit. We got an unboxing from I got an unbagging. Boner has an unboxing.
Yep.
Oh,
you've got to be kidding me.
What?
That'll be next week.
Oh my god.
Let me close this whole file I made for the unboxing here.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry to
You
disappoint.
had a whole week to bring the fucking thing home. A whole week.
It's hanging in my office currently.
I don't care. It should be hanging out of your ass. Well, Brendan, he's here waiting, and never mind, Brendan.
Sorry,
Good night.
Cheeks.
Good night, Brendan.
No,
Thanks
that'll
for
be,
coming.
that'll be next week, Cheeks.
No, it won't be next week. He'll end up forgetting it again. Oh, Lewis took it home. He's playing. His kid wants to see it. That'll be next week.
Lewis doesn't have a kid. He said that won't happen. So I'll be all set.
Lewis?
That's one of Brian's requirements for working with him. For him, you can't have any children.
No, fuck that.
She will be here all fucking night.
Yeah,
Dude.
my kid's sick. Fuck them. They'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out. Tell him with
6
the
minutes
Tylenol.
in. I thought we were going to have an unboxing.
Well, you know what? Since Beesman was nice enough, at least he's nice enough to send me a package. I would turn this around to show you what's on the other side, but we might get taken off of YouTube. So I'll just. What's funny?
Is it addressed to Gaylord Perry?
Yeah, it's got some fucking what are they called? What do you file your nails with? Didn't he get busted? Was it Gaylord Perry? No, it was Phil Necro, right? Phil Necro with the
Watch your mouth.
Emery board.
I guess I do. Emery board. Thank you,
Emery
Caleb.
board, yes, thank you.
You're
Caleb.
welcome.
So I stopped Jeannie mid-rip with this thing. She was about to bust it open because she knows what's in the bag. But I stopped her, said we're going to do an unbagging on the show. So here we go. Because I want to change my shirt anyway. So here we go. Oh, me and Beesman can.
Yeah, look at the shirt. That's awesome.
Yeah, real nice.
I knew that was going to happen.
I can't wait to put it on. All right, Brian.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
That's
I'll
awesome.
I'll be right back.
That
Let me
is
turn my camera on.
brilliant.
Are you gonna put Jeannie's shirt on?
Hopefully.
I hope so.
That
Then you
is
get like half an
brilliant.
areola hanging out. It would be great.
You won't even see it. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
He's going to have a head and arms.
So last
That
week
is
I
so
mailed
funny.
out all our St. Patrick's Day shirts, and I was about to send one to Mr. Rappaport down below, and then I ran out of XLs. So Caleb's not going to have a St. Patrick's Day shirt in time. So
It's devastated.
I
won't get one
apologize.
either.
I apologized to him via text the other day, so I'm going to do it publicly. And sorry, Caleb.
Devastated.
I know. I'll take care of you next time.
Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't have one either, Caleb. So
Yeah.
Devastated.
Really? You don't have one? This
No.
is the shit, dude.
Look at that.
yeah, that looks like a cheap Halloween costume one year.
This
The
is
Invisible
fucking great.
Man.
It's great. Look at this.
That's good.
Oh,
Man.
Oh wait, we got a biggie size the screen. Hold on.
Yeah, only his wife would wish no one was sitting at that chair. Well,
Nobody else needs to be here. That's the shit. I like it. I have to wear this every show now. All right. How do we hold on? What's
we
the
should
right
all just wear pure green everything and just have our heads. That'd be
Yeah.
funny.
Too good. Hollow
good.
Man Hannon, thank you.
And anyone who received their shirt, if you can do us a solid, take some photos, some nude selfies, and send them to Kurt.
nude
Or,
selfies with the shirt. That's
Yeah, with the shirt, just holding the shirt. Don't put it on. Just go straight topless, and then send it to Kurt, and we'll put it on Instagram and also his OnlyFans account.
yeah. I think Patty got hers.
Joke Riddler.
Joke Riddler got his. Ron got his.
Who got it?
And we have Toy Gaines in attendance. What's going on, Mr. Gaines?
That's fucking Big A, everybody.
Big A with Webster trapped in his basement of his new home.
Really?
Yeah.
Andy got his. Andy got a new guitar. Anyone see it?
Is it shaped like a dildo?
No. 8 dildos glued together.
8 of them.
Caleb, did you see it?
No.
He got a Ernie Ball Music Man, like teal blue, painted by Greg.
Oh, dude, I think I saw Craig's post about that. Fucking beautiful.
Is it the blue like quilt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen it. It's friggin' nice.
It's gorgeous. Congratulations, Andy.
How's it play, Andy? Sure, amazing.
What's
Congrats,
funny
Andy.
is, I remember when those things came out, obviously I wasn't, too thrilled that they weren't striped and all that shit. But I remember when the first ad, like in the guitar magazines, came out and had all the colors on the top. I'm sure Caleb and Kurt remember those.
Yeah, I probably have that ad somewhere.
Yeah. And I
Wow.
remember it was the hot pink one that I was pumped about and the teal blue one. Those were the two that stuck out to me as like, man, those ones are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Until they faded.
I have the gold translucent,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the one I used to have back, for forever. And but I fawn for the turquoise. I think that's the best color. I think in the whole catalog of Ernie Ball Music Man EVHs, and I think that's a faded color, right? It's faded from blue, or am I wrong? Or I don't know.
I don't know,
because all the paints faded on those.
Yeah, the green, the blue, the pink,
the purple.
Yeah.
Oh, who scored, Caleb? Is that your
don't
alert
know.
for like if the Kings are scoring? Or hey guys, we're only a few minutes in. We got 71,000 watching it.
I don't know. I have like all these new alert sounds with
Very loud,
I think with the new Apple Sonoma or whatever. I'm getting like new shit. I don't know.
Why are my sound? Is that low?
Oh, take a fucking gander here.
No, it sounds good. Could be louder.
That's
Yeah.
weird. How about?
You
I
did the update.
don't know what the hell.
Look at all the people here tonight.
There you go.
I think this update, the Chodecaster update, fucked my shit up and changed
Yeah.
all the volumes.
You'll level.
Yeah, my levels are all screwed up now. I hate when they do stuff like that.
Speaking of look at all the people here tonight, Caleb, did you see the new live videos that dropped? The dude that was the director for the Jumbotron for Van Halen.
No.
He dropped a 95 show. He dropped Sydney, Australia, and then Japan.
Yeah, I've seen the Japan just from other angles, and there's like a Japan one from a guy in the front row, the whole show, and it's great.
This was Pro Shot soundboard.
Wow.
And they came out, I think, 2 weeks ago or a week ago. And oddly enough, the two David Lee Roth era videos were removed, but the Sammy one is still there.
Yeah, well, they're removed
put the
because
two and
Dave
two together.
sounds so bad. Dave sounds so bad.
The Sydney
Yeah.
show, he's chewing gum, like for the first 6 songs.
Really?
Well, actually, there's like a lozenge gum. I think singers use. So
You said gum, right?
Yeah, gum. Lozenge gum. No, singers. There's a special like singer gum that's like loosens up your throat.
I don't think he was using it. So
Wink,
what it
wink.
sounded like.
Well, here you go. Cocaine and gum is real, folks.
Yeah. Cocaine gum.
Hey, I guess we can't say his full name now on our show.
It's like
Maybe
Lord
we can, right?
Voldemort. He who must not be named.
We need to come up with a good nickname so that we can just refer to him as that. It doesn't have to be crude or vile. Just
I, me.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Brian, have you ever seen the David Lee Roth's No Hold Barbecue?
No, I don't even know what that is.
If you're ever super bored on a weekend or something like that, and you have literally nothing to do and you're home alone,
Okay.
just type that in on YouTube, and it's the biggest waste of time ever. And you kind of start to realize like what kind of person David Lee Roth really is. Like, imagine
You're waiting for something to happen and nothing happens.
nothing happens, and the balls, the ego on somebody to put something like this out, thinking that I can literally put out me doing nothing, dumb shit, and people are gonna love it because it's me.
Isn't that our show?
Yeah.
Technically.
Well, some of the characters on that No Holds Barbecue would probably be a good front row seat inside Brian's brain.
The triplets, right?
Yeah, and the little people and running through a tunnel. You know, all
Have you
those
listened to any of those the rest of the Alex interviews?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Alex can't say schmoozer. Or he couldn't say it in
What?
he couldn't say it in 1985.
How did he
Called him
say
a
it?
schmutcher or something.
What's
Schmutcher.
I know one of the
Pretty
guys
funny.
that worked for him, he called him his nickname Scrotum. I thought that was funny.
Was he have like a huge sack or something?
I don't know. His
Yeah.
name, did you hear it, Caleb? He said, yeah, and Scrotum was there.
I don't know. I didn't get all the way through, so I'm like the beginning of episode 6. But man,
Yeah,
it's pretty graphic. Like he's laying waste. Like he tore up Noel Monk, and you know, obviously gives Dave the business because they're fresh off the split, and
He talks about the split, that it went
Dave,
down way
I mean,
different
Alex
than everyone.
he's hardcore. Like he's like sounds like a mob guy. Like it's gnarly. Like he's definitely the guy everyone feared, I think, in the band and around it.
Probably the guy you didn't want to piss off.
But I think he's always kind of pissed off. Like he's not much impresses him, you know. It's like the only thing he's impressed with, I think, is his
Eddie.
brother.
Yeah.
And everybody else is not good. And
Jump change. Did you get to the part where he talked about the band splitting up, like officially?
No.
Oh,
No.
that's great. A lot of 2 or 3 things that totally bunked the No Monk book, the Miss.
Yeah.
You know, everyone says they split up on April 1st. Wrong.
Yeah.
How they split up. It's pretty
There's
crazy.
the
I won't spoil it
there's
for
the
you,
part-
Caleb.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish it out. But what was he saying about? He hated the like first couple of records recordings like with a passion, and I'm the one. There's literally a broken mic on one of his kick drums. Like it didn't work. So
Wow.
the double shuffle wasn't mic'd correctly, and apparently Don Landy, like, you know, like is still apologizing to this day for it. And but like he thought Van Halen 2 was the worst sounding record they've ever had, and like there's a lot of people who argue that that's their favorite tone, you know.
Oh, a lot of
But
people.
you can
A lot
tell.
of
I mean,
people, dude.
they definitely don't have the snare sound in that. You know, those first 2 or 3 records, the snare sound isn't dialed yet. That he liked, you know, and he definitely wanted his snare to have that character that it, you know, seems to finally have on Diver Down, actually. So, yeah, Jay looks lost.
Not yet, Dave. Not yet, Dave.
Caleb, I don't think he liked the whole setup and process of Sunset Sound.
Yeah.
In episode 6, he talks about finally being able to record at 5150 on their own time. Or not against the clock.
He hated the 12 to 6. Yeah, he hated the 12 to 6 clock and the way Ted ran things, and you know, now you create, you know, like kind of thing. And he said that Jump was recorded him and Edward at 3 a.m. and Eddie actually said, "Come over, let's lay this down." Like it was like he called him up and he drove over and played it. Their biggest song, you know, the two of them at that time. It's funny because he almost slipped. There's no real bass on that song. I think it's all a keyboard bass. But you could hear in Alex's answer that, because they asked like, did Mike come in later, and he said yes, but he kind of caught himself like that he wasn't telling the truth, and that maybe there was more to all that. That was in '85, and nobody really knew how much bass. You know, they thought Mike played on everything, But that answer, if you listen to that, it's real cryptic that maybe Mike doesn't play on a lot of the stuff, you know.
Well, I think that kind of probably started happening once 5150 got rolling, you know, because Eddie obviously was working on his shit a lot. And as somebody who has recording gear in their room here and has done things like that, like,
yeah,
bass guitar sitting here, I'm going to grab a fucking bass and lay down some bass tracks.
I believe it.
Everything sounds like, you know.
I believe it started happening on Fair Warning, because that's when, you know, Eddie and Don Landee were going back in the middle of the night to re-record stuff, you know, without anyone knowing. And I don't know, but yeah, Boner's out.
But Boner is out.
The only way we can get Boner to chime in and be interested in this is if we put his face on the thumbnail.
Yes.
That's the consolation.
That's the deal we made.
It's all good. Are these the tapes from Steve Rosen? Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is fascinating because it is a glimpse into what September 1985. So they had just started playing with Sammy, and you know, but it sounds like Alex already knew that it was going to be a great fit. So,
did you hear the part where he said, I'll let you finish in a second, Jay, where he said, hey, we have some tracks where Dave's vocals are unacceptable. And he's like, when we're done with this, I'll let you come in and listen to them. Like all the screw up
unacceptable
shit. Yeah.
Like on the newer songs that Eddie was writing, or previous stuff?
Probably
1984 and stuff for 5150.
Wow.
He did say that Dave never got through a whole vocal in one piece. Like he said that earlier in the earlier parts of the interview.
Oh, so Dave probably loved when Pro Tools hit the fucking market.
Yeah, he was comping everything.
Yep.
He was looking for that lozenge gum.
And I've heard people say that Don Landee might have created auto-tune before auto-tune, like actually tuned Dave to the song.
They used to be able to, good engineers were able to fuck with shit in a certain way. Yep.
And so apparently he was really good at that, and made a lot of things happen for Dave that he couldn't pull off. So
Brian, what I was going to say, or guys, what I was going to say, like Brian, the reason why I think, you know, Van Halen, like hardcore Van Halen fans are fascinated by these interviews that are just coming out that are almost 40 years old, and any little tidbits. It's like a band that, you know, they really didn't talk about a lot of this stuff publicly. So there's still questions and theories and rumors about how things were recorded, who did this, who played this, how this was, like things like that. So when we hear an interview from that era and all of a sudden we hear these things, it's like, holy shit. You know, it's a very fascinating thing. You know, we get boners over it.
I think Brian knows that Alex was quiet too throughout the.
Yeah.
Like decades of speculating on how, well, this guy said this, but he contradicts himself in this interview. And then, you know,
and every fifth thing he said, don't print that. So he's very, very candid and honest, and doesn't want, you know, most of this to get out.
He said, don't print that, but you can release it digitally.
In 40 years.
39 years.
Yeah, in 40 years.
When I'm about to release my book, a few months before I release my book, you can ride the coattails
on my own book announcement with this interview.
Did the band know prior to, let's say, the recording of 1984, did they know this was going to be their last album with David Lee Roth because of the quality of his vocals or lack thereof? Like, were they getting frustrated by him at that point?
I think
later on in the 6th interview, you'll hear where Eddie went to Dave's house to say, are we recording an album or not? And this was
they were expecting it. They just had their biggest success ever. So you kind of, any smart business person would say, let's ride this success. Like, we're here.
And usually the label,
number two album, you know, would have been number one if not for, you know, Thriller. And Eddie's solo on Beat It, which was the big song, you know, they still blame Eddie for the not not having 1984 go #1 because of his solo on Beat It.
Be funny. Eddie walks in like, "Hey guys, our album isn't #1, but guess what? I played on the #1 album. What about you guys? Did you play on #1?"
Yeah. And then they're like, "How much do you get paid for that?" And nothing.
22 million in 1984 merch on that one tour.
Yes.
Say this again.
22 million they made on merch alone on that tour.
Holy shit!
I'll have to figure out how much that is nowadays. I'll look it up.
There were 100 shows, right, or something. Just divide that up.
Yeah. Jesus.
That's amazing. And he talks about, the main thing he talks about Monk is that he's crazy and militant and they were paying for him to have his own bus, 5 bodyguards for him that he took around beating up 15-year-old kids that were selling bootleg t-shirts in every and that's even in Monk's book. He brags about that stuff. And
thanks, Posey. 66 million.
Cameron.
Apparently.
Jesus.
What?
66 million nowadays.
Well, let's do the math though. What's Caleb said, let's divide 22 mil.
Okay, Jay, you and I will do it and see what number we come up with.
Okay, all right.
Oh my God, you guys. Do you want me to save you? You want me to save you, or you just want to do it?
Buckle up. Let's see. What was it? 22 million
divided by 100.
Hold on. Let me fuck it up. All right. I think I have the right number. $22 a show? $220,000 a night in merch.
Cash. A lot of cash, too.
How much is that Canadian, Jimmy Biter?
And back then, I don't think the venue got any of that like they do now.
Yeah, they did.
They did back then? Okay. Yeah. So, and then management gets what, 15%? But still, dude.
Well, they owned all their merch.
The venue sell their t-shirts for them.
With Monk. Monk started their own merch company, so he had a piece of it.
Monk merch.
Monk merch.
But
that's who we use.
But Alex said that they used all that money to keep funding the overspending that they were doing on that tour. So,
well, that's the tour they brought that whole fucking. Does anybody have a picture up of the 84 setup? Stage.
John BL has a mock-up in his
it's
basement.
1/10.
His wife threw it out though. It's in the fucking. It's in the recycling bin.
Yeah. No, they had 10 semis and 10 tour buses.
I have a semi right now.
So
Wayno did the math for converting it to Australian.
What
is that, Caleb? Let's read that.
Come on. You know it has to be $999 billion. Back in 1999, it was less than about 9.9. Look at that. Oh, God.
So you would
day.
bring that whole roof of a light structure, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't come with the arena.
Every piece of that was put back in a truck. There was nothing provided by the arena. That's so sick.
Dave owns a lot of that equipment. He kept a lot of it.
Man.
He has it set up in his backyard.
Yeah.
Let's see who commented on this post.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Hey, Dick Daly. I like that name.
I know a guy who knows a guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the mayor of Chicago? Dick Daly?
I have that album.
That's awesome.
I had that on VHS.
Yeah. Oh,
man.
Yeah, the Spark-O-Matic deal. They screwed that up.
The fuck's a Spark-O-Matic?
Don't you remember Spark-O-Matic stereos?
No.
They were from the 80s.
That's in Monk's book. He says that was one of the big reasons that they broke up, like that it was like one of the final straws but he ended up blaming that on Alex. And Alex in this interview blamed it on Dave and Monk, but mostly Dave, because Dave didn't think Spark-O-Matic was cool enough.
Dave told Monk, if it's not Marlboro or Levi, we don't want it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
So-
think my parents are watching. Mom and Dad, do you remember Sparkomatic stereos? My dad probably. I'm sure he does. Yeah, we had one, son. Don't you fucking remember, you idiot?
You broke it. You jammed
Yeah,
the screwdriver in there to get a tape out.
I remember
Apparently they waited on the
Quasar.
decision, and then Sparkomatic just went and did the Yes tour. So they gave the 2.5 million to Yes.
Damn, 2.5 mil.
Yeah.
What's that in Australian? False flags.
Yes. Yes.
Well, it doesn't seem like a lot if they're making that much in merch. You know, that's what, 10 shows, 11 shows of merch. So,
But still, I mean,
Well, the other thing too, Caleb, but they would have been the first band to have a corporation sponsor a tour. So in '84, it wasn't like, you know, sponsors of
presented by
Energy
Monster.
Drink,
Yep.
how it is now.
well, back then it would have been, you know, it was all selling out, like, and so no one wanted to sell out. You know, nobody.
Yeah.
Even,
Now it's
even
like
them, I think. But
now everybody sells out.
now it's like, get that money. You're crazy.
Kmart sold those stereos. Steve-O 5150 is saying.
There you go.
Sparkomatic. Ugh, what's that? Couldn't get
Hmm.
Pioneer or Blaupunkt,
Or
Yeah.
Quasar.
Alpine.
Alpine.
JB.
Iowa. Remember Iowa. I hear you. KXM Rock says it. I don't know if anybody else sees that comment.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got 76,000 people in here. I'm going to say hi to everyone real quick.
That's
Okay.
like 3 times as many as a Friday night on. Never mind.
44 and titties.
All Dave, all nights here. Andy Carson can't drive 55. Christopher Live Sova. Did you guys know he's a Lions fan?
Yes.
Hailstorm. Hip Metalworks. Jerry Leica. What's up, Jerry? Jimmy Biter.
Yes.
John DeShane, KXM Rock. R2, R3, Locking Nut.
Yes.
Some Dave dude.
Yes.
Used to know him as Bo Zeke, but now it's Spiros. Steve
Yes.
Franklin. Steve-O 5150.
51 of 50.
Big A, Toy Gaines.
Yes.
Wayno, Browns fan. Adult Arts and Crafts. What's up, Adult Arts and Crafts?
Hell yeah. See, it should be adult farts and craps, but I like adult arts and I like that. I like that.
Kevin Bethel. I don't think I said Kevin. What's up,
Kevin.
Kevin? Good to see you. Guitar Man 45.
25.
Reynolds Pinkel. Cameron Brown was here.
He is. He's still here. He's saying hi to motherfuckers in the chat.
Cameron Brown, what's up, buddy? Blue Mox coming all the way from Canada, the Great White North. Speaking of Great White, Glenn Danzigeets comes here. And then all the way from the southern tip of the Vancouver Island, the only island, Stephen A. Anderson.
What's up?
Is it Stephen A?
I don't know. It just sounded good.
It does. Stephen A. Anderson.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you, everyone. We got a big announcement to make. We'll probably wait another 10 minutes and keep you guys at the edge of your seat. Oh, Andrew Knox is here too.
Did you say hi to Patty?
Patty Dill.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Mary,
What's up, Patty?
Mary Beesman.
Yes.
What's up, Mama Beesman?
Teabag Hannon's here.
Is he?
I don't know. You said mom and dad.
Okay.
Leo's here. What's up, Leo? Haven't seen you in a
Leo.
while.
Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you back.
Each
But wait, everybody, who's here?
About the fuck out 30,000.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question. What
Leo
do you
the
guys
Lion.
think about this Tyson fight?
Who brought it up in the chat before? Yeah.
someone-
What do you guys think?
I think Leo brought it up.
Well, I think the script is pretty, predictable. It'll probably go the distance,
What's the distance? 3 rounds?
and Tyson will lose,
How old's Mike Tyson, Caleb?
or Tyson might win but it goes the distance, and then Jake Paul can say, "I went the distance with Mike Tyson," right? And I don't know. I can't imagine.
Wait a second.
It not being scripted.
Is this true?
Really?
What?
No, get out of here. Butt cheeks, are you serious? Just because Boner forgot to bring home the fucking thing.
The thing.
Boner's going to have to wear headgear.
Caleb, how old's Tyson?
57, 58? Was it?
Is it
Okay,
really?
Rocky was 56 in Balboa, where
Rocky
he
Dennis?
fought the Mixon Dixon or whatever his name was.
Mason the line.
Dixon.
So basically, he says he's serious. Look it up. Well, it's obvious that you already did look it up. So it's obviously it's an exhibition. It's not going to be a real fight. So
You mean the WBC is not sanctioning this bout?
It's not a sanctioned bout. Dude, if it's an exhibition, how can you put money on it?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody saw the Mike Tyson Roy Jones fight a couple years ago. I mean, Tyson, number one, he said he went to the ring stoned out of his fucking mind, and he obviously took it easy on Roy Jones. So I just think it's bullshit. It's like it's basically a money grab, you know. Hey, Glib Treaty, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Hold on. Where is it?
Go fuck yourself. What the hell is he talking about? You dumb asshole.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. I really wish, though, that Tyson secretly wants to end this guy.
I know.
And it's just like, dude, I'm really tired of what you're doing, and this is for everybody that is tired with me, and like just completely skulls him, you know, like
just the body shot, dude, right to the
oh yeah, just blows his liver up, like you can see it come apart.
See his spleen come out of his asshole.
Oh
at the
God.
bottom of his fucking stupid big trunks that he wears when he's in the ring, like
That-
an idiot.
That would be must see TV, but I doubt that'll happen.
Bust his ass.
Busted ass.
Busted ass.
I
bust his spleen. Spleen.
You broke back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Oh well, Butt Cheeks now is saying it's debunked, so he was wrong. No headgear.
Oh.
See, Butt Cheeks come clapping your butt cheeks right in the fucking chat. All right. It was originally floated, but they finally said no.
If he dies, he dies.
That's right. I want to see fucking Ivan Drago, Apollo Creed.
Fatality.
Fatality.
Yes. One of the Paul brothers. Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Throws the towel in. The other
Lose
brother
one of those
throws the
guys.
towel. We should do a what is it called? Like a live stream. Obviously, we can't show the fight, but we can do like a live reaction video to that shit.
Maybe.
Yep.
But then we'd all have to pay what, $80 each to watch it or something?
No, it's on Netflix.
Is it?
It is?
Yeah.
Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
I'm fighting Jake Paul.
Jake Paul on Netflix.
I'm gonna wrap him up in my cocoon of horror.
It's scheduled for 6 rounds.
The exhibition.
Exhibition.
And I'm gonna fuck Jake Paul's girlfriend after the fight.
Yes.
Yes. Headgear or not.
Oh man.
Netflix at 18. Oh, it's Jerry World.
Can you imagine a fight there with that big screen above it? Be a great place for a fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a spectacle. Are they going to put 80,000 people in that building? Holy shit. 100 if they put them on the floor, dude.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, easily.
Wow.
Well, considering how popular that little fucker is and how popular Tyson is. Remember Tyson's quote years ago, I could sell out Madison Square Garden jerking off?
I could sell
You said
out.
that?
Madison
Always one that
Square
says
Garden.
stream on
MSG.
Twitch.
MSG.
Twitch won't ban it. Jay,
Spanking the
if we-
monkey.
Madison Square Garden.
If we do a live stream on Twitch watching it, they won't ban it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's-
One person can watch it.
That was the best thing about. Remember Periscope?
Yes.
There was, you getting all the UFC fights live. Like you would just type it in, and there'd be like 150 different people just pointing their
Go to the camera.
and you're just watching, and then you're like listening to the conversations and stuff, and
Yep.
and then it would get they, because I think they would go through it and have them all taken down, but you just kept moving. Periscope.
Yeah, I used to do that with like the NFL and shit like that when we didn't have the package or anything. You go on whatever the
Red
hell,
Zone.
Sports Surge or whatever.
You didn't have Red Zone?
No. All right, we can do Twitch and then we can watch somebody play GTA at the same time, I guess, huh?
Oh, cool.
I'd rather
Good
sleep
deal.
with my asshole shut.
I'd rather stick
Yeah?
needles in my eyes.
But you have to give Logan Paul credit. He's won every
Logan.
fight,
Jake Paul?
right? Oh, Jake Paul, my bad. Yeah. Well, Logan Paul, isn't he the U.S. champ in WWE? He's fucking killing it too.
I
No.
don't know.
Maybe, yeah, right. He's in the yeah. I don't think Jake Paul's fights are on the up and up, to tell you the truth. And
Really?
there's been several factors where it's very shady. And this guy's got he's got a lot of money. So he could design whatever he wants. And that's what happens in the ring. So
Well, dude, boxing hasn't been on the up and up in forever. So, I mean, we see it all the time, guys getting robbed, and it makes sense. I mean, when some Johnny come lately beats a fucking champion or goes the distance, they're never going to give it to him, because there goes all that money out the window.
yep.
Stephen Franklin, what's up, man?
Steven.
All right, 80,000 watching. Should we make this announcement before we start losing fuckers?
Let's
We ain't,
fucking do it.
losing nobody. Nobody's leaving this shit.
Yeah. Where
Red
are you going to
Slap-
go? Yeah, you change the channels. We're on all the rest too.
Mhm.
I dare you.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Hey, and while you're here, everybody,
Smash those thumbs ups.
Smash those thumbs up.
Smash those thumbs ups.
Oh God.
Suffering succotash.
yeah, man.
Kurt, you want to make the announcement, Kurt?
Or Jay can.
What do you mean? Well, you made the thing.
Where's the
Well, I'll set it up.
Go ahead. You set it up.
We've been giving plenty of hints already, just in the topic of discussion. Which tour were we talking about most of the night here? Turns out, folks, we're giving away a guitar. Anybody want to guess the guitar we're giving away in the chat?
There you go.
There's your hints. I'm sure everyone will.
Big bucks. Big money.
Not going to
Money.
be too difficult.
Someone check the chat, see if you see someone guess it right.
I got you, Kurt.
Mikey Mojo.
Mozowski.
Mojowski. Nice job.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
We're giving away a fucking guitar.
Fucking
Actually, it's a little off here. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Oh, great.
I'm not gonna go all Alan Garber, on this, but
Walt Dahlbeck.
yeah,
Walt.
even Donnie Ward would tell you that the 1984 guitar with the black Floyd Rose was only used on the 5150 tour, and it had a different neck because the stars, the 2 stars at the tip of the headstock, were already gone and put on the guitar that went where? Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Come on, nerds.
Nerds.
Where did the 2-star headstock go?
Hard Rock.
Did you know that, nerd?
Good job, chat.
There it is.
What?
Hard Rock.
Oh.
With the Hard Rock with the Heineken beers.
There you go. So, yes, the guitar is off a little, but it looks great. And there you go.
Well, should we give a little bit of some specs on it, Kurt?
Specs?
Let's put some specs on there. So
Smash that thumbs up with specs.
But Jake Paul can win this guitar.
So basswood body with a lock neck, right?
Mm-hmm. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
German Floyd Rose black, and it has
Floyd Rose.
Floyd Rose, and it has the MXR knob on it, which is pretty rare. Not MXR, but
the
Steinberger.
Steinberger. That's a
Steinberger knob.
That's a $55 knob in case anybody's fucking adding this up.
Yeah.
There you go. And then Jay, what Seymour Duncan's in there?
The special order Seymour Duncan. Caleb, what's it called?
It's the Pariah?
No, it's a Seymour Duncan.
Oh, Seymour Duncan. Let's not say JB.
No, it's the special order EVH.
The Juarez. What's her name? The girl that does the whinings.
MJ?
MJ. There you go. It's the Eddie Van Halen special.
So it would be the would it be the Duncan 78 or would it be the IM1? Maybe the IM1. I don't know. If the IM1 is a great pickup. It's kind of like a secret pickup they make.
It might be it in here.
I think that's the one. You can't order it. It's got to be custom ordered. It's on their website.
Custom order.
So that's the one then.
From the custom shop.
And Goto tuners.
Yes.
And a black R2 nut. Brian, in case you're wondering.
Cool.
He was going to ask that next.
That was my next question.
Yep.
So
that's the shit.
There's no bullshit like we're going to get to 375,000 subscribers. We're going to give this guitar away. That's not happening. That's a fucking pipe dream lie.
Yep.
We're going to give this sucker away on our 2nd year anniversary, as Jay would call it, in June.
Which tribute act did you steal the backdrop for this thing from? I'm noticing it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Well, because it's got a kit with 2 bass drums based on.
Oh, here we go. Now Caleb's going to tear apart the
fair warning kit in front of the Western exterminator guy. It's just what's going on here. I'm confused.
Send me the one you made.
I didn't make one.
Okay.
But you didn't ask me.
Great
job, Kurt.
Who asks?
Great job.
Somebody. Oh, Jerry Leica asked, "How do we win it?" We're still trying to figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We got to get subscribed, which you are, Jerry.
Right. We have 3 months. We're good. We got some time.
Yep.
We're going to let everyone bid. I'm just kidding. No.
And if nobody bids high enough, the 4 of us are going to draw straws and whip out.
One of us is going to keep it. Yeah.
One of us are going to keep it. Yeah. So
Wayno's already trying to win it tonight.
And I know this would be counterproductive of everyone in the chat, but go tell your friends, subscribe so they have a shot of winning, but also that limits your ability to win. So, hey, if one of your friends wins, just be like, yo, man, I told you to do it. So now it's my guitar, but it helps us. So that'd be fucking dope. So thank you.
Smash those thumbs ups. Smash those thumbs ups.
And we also have
thumbs ups.
Another announcement. So part 2 of the announcement, as Jay leaves and comes back, is that 2-year anniversary. We're gonna have a special guest who's gonna actually give away the guitar. The man from Santa Cruz says he will come and do a show with us, and he is willing to throw in some shit as well. Some Ned Zeppelin shirts. It's going to be an absolute treat. He's going to come in. He's going to help us out, and we're just mending fences here and under the bus. So it's going to be fucking great.
Brian just went off the reservation. By the way, none of that was scripted.
Brian just came up with the best T-shirt idea that this other dude should be doing. Ned Zeppelin.
Right.
Like, how can you not have that already? You know.
Well, you got to have, you got to be creative.
Yeah.
And there lies the problem.
You're welcome. You can take it. Go ahead. It's all good.
Yeah, he's giving away a set of white headphones too.
Yeah.
Speaking of white headphones, Caleb, where are yours tonight?
They're right here. I didn't feel like wearing headphones tonight.
Because you had a good hair day and just don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, I got great hair day today.
But could you imagine, guys, if we pulled some shit like that, like 200? Oh, guys, we need 250,000 subscribers, and we'll give this guitar away. It's like you're lying to people because you'll never reach that. And
yeah, how does the audience even stay for a minute with something so ridiculous? There's not even 250,000 people who know what that guitar is. You know, I know a lot of people know, but the EVH community is not that big. Let's face it. And
I have a booger.
Good job.
Well, do the math, Caleb. It took him 16 years to get 10,000 subscribers. So
wait. 10,000 subscribers.
So what's the math on that? Math.
Thumbs ups.
I'm no math whiz, but if you've got he's got 11,000 something now, but 26 people are watching. Is that even mathematically possible? Is that mathematically possible?
Cameron, how old are you? Are you 27 or 28? So Cameron, let's figure this out. Cameron will be in an old folks home what do you think, guys? Like late 70s, early 80s? So that's like 50, 60 years by the time he gives that fucking guitar away. And he'll be long gone.
Oh, you never know.
If he stays on par and gets the same subscribers as he has in the last 16 years, it's going to take 291 years before he can give it away. I just did the math.
So somebody's like great grandkid is going to win that fucking guitar.
Like 685 a year.
That's like how long it takes Neptune to orbit the sun once. So
like 167 years or some shit.
Yeah, I hope you all want a gross, sweaty, crappy Ernie ball with a Kramer striker bridge on it. And it's garbage.
It needs to be refretted as well.
It's garbage. And man, but really, I think it's insulting that he would
it kind of is
make that a gift, like something he'll give away only if he gets to this amount, when that is statistically impossible.
Mm-hmm.
The only way he could possibly get that many subscribers is if he quit. So yeah.
Well, I need it. Hold on. I need that.
So, I don't know.
Oh shit.
I just think it's insulting. If I was still watching the show, I would go, wait, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's like,
but he's still talking about it. So he's, all right, here he is. I don't know. I don't watch.
Yeah, it's like the chance of that happening are like, go outside and cut your lawn with scissors. It's like, it's impossible.
It is impossible. It is impossible. So, but he'll give away something somebody else gave him, in a second. So
that's kind of what we're doing, but
yeah.
Well, no, but that's not going to be the only prize on Anniversary Night, June 2024.
Right. Right,
We're
but
gonna give him
none of
some-
us are like keeping that guitar and going, "Oh man, thanks. Oh cool. You know, I'm gonna enjoy this and stuff," and then giving it away. Right?
Yep.
So
yeah.
So
You
those who missed it, we have a few more in. We're giving this sucker away
Oh,
in
sorry.
June.
That was me. That was me. Sorry about that. June Tao. We're giving the fucking guitar away and some other stuff. But only if we hit 300,000 subscribers, everybody. So everybody make your burner accounts, subscribe.
yeah.
And maybe one of your burner accounts will win the guitar. That way we don't have to send it to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of
let's hope we
subs,
don't. Yeah, go ahead.
Xander, fan of the show, friend of the show as well. He just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So congratulations, Xander. Just wanted to quickly say that.
There you go.
Cool. Let's thank him in the chat. Oh, he's not here. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Xander.
Sweet.
Santa Cruz, we did talk about it.
What?
The Pro Shot 2012 video.
Oh,
Chanima.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, if anybody missed that last week, real quick, we got to put it up again because I feel like it was a hit on our show last week, boys.
I think so too. Before Jay, or as you're pulling that up, Jay, Kurt, do you want to read that from the Pinkle?
Why are you announcing it too soon? Like it's I'm gonna come and keep stroking it for 100 more strokes, and then bam.
Wow. Thanks for the image.
Yeah, well, Frank, that's true.
Yep.
No, we want to give people a heads up, and obviously we'd like more subscribers. So if us promoting this a little early, getting some more eyeballs on the channel, it can't hurt,
Yeah, we're bringing you in, Renus. We want you to know why we're doing it. So thank you for asking. We're fully transparent here on Under the Bus.
It's a big item.
Just like the government.
I don't think we could have sat on this for 2 months. That would have drove us nuts.
It would have hurt. Well,
Yeah.
Frank Big Cochran says, I love you guys. Fantastic stream tonight. Frank, thank you.
What's up, Frankie?
Frank almost fell off the bar stool, he said. Hopefully it was upright the right way.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
So, Caleb, what do we have here on the screen?
We have it's something, what's it called? A play on words, I think, where I come from. And, lowest common denominator type shit. Low hanging fruit. What do you want? And that's not just what Dave's wearing.
Eddie doesn't have he's got some low-hanging fruit in his drawers.
There you go. I wasn't looking, but you do you. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, 2 of the members of this band are part Asian, so I get it. I get the joke. I think Chanima is a little, reaching, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I think it's ha, but it's not like.
Well, it's
Jack
and then you see all the songs and stuff like that pull up from the chat, and it makes it a lot funnier.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm not offended.
Meanwhile, Caleb was balls deep in the fucking names of the songs last week. Come on.
What?
We're all guilty here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's a funny little play on words. Yes, and the image is funny.
What about Michael Chanthony? Is that funny?
That's pretty good.
Michael Chanthony is funny. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Hey,
yeah.
When you guys go to like a restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tipping is normal, right? Somebody comes over, serves you, obviously somebody does a really good job. some waitress has some fucking buck tight pants on with a nice ass, you might leave a couple extra shekels, as Uncle Laser would say.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you guys think about places that there's nobody that help? Like, I'll give you for instance, right? So does anybody have a Sweet Frog?
Oh, I know exactly where this is going, Jay.
Okay.
We think
So-
alike.
All right. So do you know what a Sweet Frog is? It's what do they have? Like frozen yogurt, right? So basically you walk into the joint.
You go to a
there's
counter
somebody-
and someone helps you.
There's somebody behind the counter. All they do, so you basically go to the back, you grab a cup, right? A bowl, a paper, whatever bowl. And they have lined on the wall the fucking knobs to pull to get whatever flavor you want. You can combine them. And then they have a what do they
Topping
call it?
straight.
Toppings station. And you do all the work there too.
Accoutrements.
Accoutrements. Thank you, Kurt.
Yep.
They don't do a fucking thing. You do it all yourself. So you get to the counter and you put your cup of shit on the scale. It gets weighed and then you have to pay that much. Dude, comes across the thing for a tip. And one time I wanted to say, is that tip for me for doing all the work? Like, you just stood behind the fucking counter. You didn't do shit. Why am I tipping you? But then the guilt comes along, right? And you're like, if I don't tip, I'm going to be sitting here with my kids and she's going to think I'm a cheap asshole. And, it almost has that like guilt for no reason.
Here's a tip. Get a new job.
Here's a tip. Never mind.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that everyone nowadays, regardless of what you do, are always looking for tips. So
I'm fine with tipping. I'm fine with over tipping.
Sure.
But when
Tipping
you're
is everywhere.
when you're doing all the work, it's almost like the self-checkout line. There should be a fucking like 5% discount for self-checkout.
Sure. Or when something comes up incorrectly via the SKU and they have to bring someone over and you have to wait, that should be another 5%.
Oh, and the fucking lights blinking. And it's like 10 feet in the air and you're like, really? No one sees this fucking thing? Where's the siren?
And there's five people behind you waiting.
With 3 things?
With 3 things.
I have a tip jar in my office as well. Clients come in. Hey, can I get an ID card? And I just like nudge my tip jar to them. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you an ID card.
Lewis?
And then they ask you, hey, can you bring that fucking guitar unboxing home? And you're like, no, I'm going to leave it here again.
Yeah, open it first, and then let's leave it here.
Oh, it is opened. Oh, yeah.
Butt cheeks.
It's awesome. It's hanging in my office. Sorry, Cheeks.
The other thing too, Jay, is like a hamburger joint. You go up and you place your order. You pay for it before you even get it, and they're asking for a tip.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It's like, I don't know how my food's going to be. I haven't got it yet, and you're asking for a tip, and I got to come up and grab it and sit back down and eat it. I'm not giving you a tip.
Well, what you're tipping for or on is the service, correct?
Right.
Not the actual product or the item or whatever. You're tipping. Well, yeah, if the food sucks, but the service.
If you're at a restaurant and the service is okay, but the food was phenomenal, you'll probably tip a little bit different, right?
Well, like I said, you're tipping on the service you get. So is that somebody's belly going rumbling over there? Or somebody rip a fall? Caleb!
Yeah. Good push. But part of it is
Mike is great.
The whole experience. Is it good? Did I get
Exactly. I hit all those notes.
Congrats.
Good.
I agree with you. I think it's bullshit. And the other thing too, I'm all about charity, but every place now it's like, do you want to round up to give to, whatever? It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's everywhere.
No, I want to round up to fucking buy my kids something. That's what I want to round up for.
Yeah.
And again, you kind of feel guilty from saying no. It's like, this fucking guy doesn't want to give to the starving children.
By the way, you can change our lights. I'm just kidding.
Just mine.
Yeah.
You can change my shirt.
Yeah.
Thanks, Beesman, again.
You're welcome.
Are we? I think Jay's being perfectly clear.
Oh,
Okay.
where's the rim shot?
Yeah.
It's here.
Are we clear? Whoa.
I'm back. See?
How'd you do
What'd
that?
you do?
It actually is green. This is the shit.
Oh
So my
God.
mic stand disappears. That's weird, isn't it?
Your arm. Look at that.
I'll stop fucking around.
Randall wants to know why his auto insurance is going up for no reason. We'll talk about that later, Randall.
No, we should make a segment on each show. Brian gets to, or no, maybe Brian gets to pick out one insurance question
We're trying to gain subscribers.
for
Jay.
Wednesday. Yeah, but this is like, so people don't have to call their insurance company to like ask a question. They could do it on here.
Yeah.
The insurance Dodger Hour.
Are you allowed to give free insurance advice over the internet, Brian?
Yeah, they have to send super duper chats because I don't do shit for free. So I got my tip jar.
Tip.
How cool would it be? How cool would it be if insurance? Not, I mean, you know, Brian wouldn't like this, but if you didn't have any problems all year in your driving, you get your money back, right? You gambled, you won, you get your money back, right? Like, what, you know what I mean?
Well, insurance was actually considered gambling way back in the day.
It is gambling. What are you talking about? You're gambling on fate.
If you
right?
use it or you don't. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Love dogs.
you know, it's interesting to me. A lot of money there. A lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Love me some rate increases. Great. What's up, Mojowski? Congrats. I'm glad
that's the kind of inflation we dig, right? Right, Brian?
Absolutely.
Quentin saves a ton of money on insurance by fleeing the scene.
There you go.
Well, I want to know. Everybody's got to stick around now because I have an insurance question for one of the "What the fuck are you doing?" clips that we have for everybody tonight.
Ooh.
How big is it?
Yep.
How big is it?
Well, Jimmy Biter says he's banging his State Farm agent's girlfriend.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Wow. Hey, you know, your rates increase. You gotta get it back somehow, right?
Not only is his rates increasing, so is his penis size.
And so is the size of her. Never mind.
Right?
Gabe.
There's no deductible? Go on forever. Deductible.
How big is it?
Yeah.
What is it like?
How big is that
5,
deductible?
long, something
Don't
like
stick it in the duckle hole.
You know what's amazing about doing insurance though? Because Renus was saying all insurance agents are scammers. You know what's fucking dope right now, Renus? I'm getting paid as we speak. Oh shit, a policy just renewed. I made money. What is that? Oh, another policy renewed. I keep making money. Eat my balls.
You don't got to prove anything to any of these people. Beesman.
I'm just fucking with Renus. I love Renus.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I mean, I think anybody who's not an insurance agent fucking hates insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, it just comes with being a human being and have to fucking.
And Brian proved that insurance agents are beautiful people just now. So
there you go.
You know that they're really there for you. You know, State Farm is what's their saying?
Like a good neighbor.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. I just got paid. Somebody renewed. Right? Isn't that the statement?
Wait, what was that?
Lick a good neighbor.
I didn't hear that. Oh yeah, another policy just renewed. Thank you.
Yeah, like a good neighbor.
Making it
Another
rain.
policy renewed.
Go fuck yourself.
That's amazing.
You should have your thing set for every time somebody renews. It goes,
"Oh fuck yeah!"
Why is that so loud and all the other ones are low?
Let's get focused in here, boys. Everybody focusing in here now.
Pat Foster, what's up?
What's up, Aunt Patsy? I got you.
We got 90,000 watching, boys.
What the hell do I have?
Oh, wrong button.
Look at all the people here tonight.
Great number. Look at us.
Kurt threw a cup of coffee at a State Farm agent as he drove past.
I did.
Episode 90. Look at us.
So 90,000 watching.
Caleb, Mr.
Yeah.
Rappaport. I see you have another show on the docket.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way,
Tahoe.
I went and saw the competition
Cranky.
last Saturday night.
Forgot to ask you about that.
I went to the Whiskey, and I went and saw the Atomic Punks. I've never seen the Atomic Punks before, and they're very good and super cool. I know Frankie for a while. We're friends on Facebook. Just kidding.
You met him at NAM.
I met him at NAM. Yeah.
Smash those thumbs ups.
Yes. But I also kind of know their new bass player, Dan Spree, and he was in Phil X and the Drills, or still is when they play together, and nice Canadian guy. And their singer, Brian Geller's a really good dude. I told the story about meeting him at NAM, right? There we go. Met him at NAM. And I thought I'd go check it out. And, it was fun. I almost was going to do the left hand on the intro to Hot for Teacher. But during the drum intro, Frankie went over to talk to the monitor guy and came back just in time and started it. And then he looked at me about a verse in and realized he messed up the idea. So that would have been a pretty cool moment. But
he did it on purpose.
Maybe.
No,
maybe. No, I think he was into it.
Frankie's good people.
He is really good, and he's a good dude, and incredible player, great live performer, and it was fun. So, you can hang out with your enemies and be friends. So, it's all good. It's all just competition. It's friendly. We have a different act than the Atomic Punks. They definitely deliver what they, sell. And that is 30 years now. In fact,
wow.
Ralph was there and came on and did 2 songs with them. I thought that was cool. Did I'm the One and Out of Love Again. And it was a pretty good show. And the drummer, while he was setting up, had a road case fall on his middle finger.
Oh,
the tip of his middle finger on his left hand would look like a light bulb.
Oh my God.
A gray light bulb. And he
That's the
played
word.
the whole almost 2-hour set. So that was impressive.
Yeah,
Scott
had to have changed his grip.
Yeah. No, he was in lots of pain. It was broken for sure. So
So you met up with Frankie pre-show or after?
Yeah. I went upstairs. I actually walked in with Frankie and hung out with the guys, and it was fun.
He's a kid.
Saw Glenn LaFerman. And,
nice. Our buddy.
Glenn was there. Dropping a bunch of names now. But it was fun. Yeah. And so we are playing this weekend in Vegas at the Virgin. The Nerds at Virgin, which I think is perfect. And Brett Michaels is playing the big room, and then when it lets out, we start. So hopefully we'll get a bunch of runoff. It's in the lobby lounge. So there'll be a lot of people walking through, and we'll be playing pretty loud, supposedly.
All right, so let me ask you then.
No
Caleb.
satchel there.
So, do you have a time frame of Brett Michaels' wig attached to his bandana? I mean, his set ending. So, are you guys gonna be like ready to rock, like standing there ready?
Pretty much.
Was it gonna be like that room comes out and then walks past you guys?
Yeah.
So as soon as that room busts open,
the bar is going to overflow, and hopefully there'll be a lot of people
sticking around,
wanting to continue to rock, and maybe even Mr. Michaels himself will come over and sit in with us, which mutual friends I think have reached out on our behalf to
Is he
mention.
known for doing things like that?
I don't know, but I'm trying. I'm giving it my best shot. Where you should see the type of lengths I'm going to try and get a message to him. So I think it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
It would be pretty cool. So, but I doubt it will happen. But you never know. It's Vegas, and so that will be Saturday night. We're doing 3 40-minute sets, and there'll be some repeats, and because why not? And hopefully it's a good response, a good show, and the resort wants to have us back in their larger room, not the big room, but their mid-size room.
Ooh.
On a continuing regular basis. That's the idea. So this is kind of like a little tryout. So we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Sure
and we just announced Lake Tahoe. We're playing Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
On July 12th at the Crystal Bay Resort in Lake
Crystal
Tahoe.
Bay?
It's the weekend of that big celebrity golf tournament.
That's
Tahoe.
That weekend.
So it'll be that weekend, and we play Friday night, and that'll be super fun. And never played up there. And
Aaron Rodgers will be there, and Tony Homo.
Yeah.
No, you're in the box.
Mike, get out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Kurt needs a timeout. We got to let him settle down.
Love Giada. So yeah, that's the big announcement that came out today was that show, and yeah,
that's
exciting.
Congratulations, that's great.
Thank you,
Caleb. How long's the drive? Sorry, Jay. How long's the drive?
Kurt's trying to smooth it over now. How long was the drive? Oh,
well, we are getting backlines, so we're probably going to fly to Reno, and then drive up the hill. It's like 45 minutes up the hill.
Fly to Reno.
So we'll and we're trying to put that we have a lead on a possible Sacramento show the night before Thursday. So we might fly to Sacramento, rent a car, maybe drive after the show if we can get into that resort the night before. It's a whole bunch of swinging and whatever, figuring out.
Speaking of swinging, hey Caleb, I'll let you cuck whomever is Mrs. Pinkle for the night. You down?
I'll let you cuck whoever. Where?
What does Mrs. Pinkle look like? Can we see her?
Yeah.
In the rectum, or you mean physically, where like location wise?
Yeah,
Mrs. Pinkle.
No, what is
I
she?
didn't know there was a Mrs. Pinkle, and
she has herpes.
Yeah, is she alive or is it a corpse? Just a joke.
Miami pool boy.
Wow.
He's got a flying saucer on his avatar.
I love that shit. If you're into UFOs, man, fuck yeah. God.
Miami pool boy.
That's good.
Yep.
That's great, Caleb. Congrats again. That's awesome. So you're like starting a mini residency, if I may. Is this at the Glass?
Oh
Cactus?
no, nothing yet. This is the, they want to see what we got. So hopefully we deliver it. Hopefully everyone has a good time, and they want to put us up.
Any New England Northeast dates announced as of yet? Anything?
Nothing yet, but man, trying. I mean, I'll be out there in like 6 weeks or something with my family. So
where? He doesn't want to. No, don't tell anybody. Don't tell us.
Yeah,
tell us. But
just in the, Shen's never been to Manhattan, so we're gonna do Manhattan for a few days, and we're my cousin has a place in West Hampton, which is nice. We're gonna stay out there. And another cousin is in Stratford, Connecticut, So I'll be up there for a night.
I'll be in Stratford tomorrow.
I'll take
Stratford Files.
Strap on.
Take Shen to the lake where I grew up in Ridgefield. Show him where we lived when I was a little boy, and
little lad,
a little boy,
a little younger than that, but not much. What am I? I'm like 9 or 10 there, 10 years old there.
Which one are you again?
The one on the right.
I'm holding the plate that says guilty. Yeah. Good question.
Remember the idea got floated around for OJ to be the Terminator, and they said he doesn't look like a killer. It'll never work.
Look like a killer.
You idiot.
You don't have to look
Now
like
go back. That I always say that hand that's on my brother's shoulder killed 2 people that we know of.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Your brother's drinking beer?
Yeah, that's a new Coke, isn't it?
I don't know what new Coke. No, this is 1980. Christ.
Oh, so that's like 5 years before, right? New Coke.
Yeah. It's still you still had the peel tops, peel tabs.
Yeah, the tabs.
Yeah. I think. Actually that one looks like that's the newer one. So but
it's been a while since we've shown that slide. Usually in the summer when Caleb has his window open, we hear cop sirens, we put that up.
Yep. That's actually, it's. I didn't write guilty on the plate. It was, I think his autograph is on that plate, but it doesn't show up. So
that's what he wrote, right? Guilty. Nordberg. Yeah.
Of course, he was very nice, and no one knew what he was capable of. So
I didn't notice his
I don't even think he knew what he was capable of back then.
Yeah.
You
never know.
That bitch drove him nuts.
Jealous guy.
Yep.
Cocaine and jealousy, not a good mix.
I remember, wasn't the story that what was it? So he who was the dude that he killed with along with his ex-wife?
Ron Goldman.
Ron Goldman. So remember, like the innocent story. Oh, he forgot his glasses, so he went back. It's like forgot his glasses.
No, she left her glasses at the restaurant, the Mezzaluna.
My glasses.
So he brought her glasses to her.
He brought her glasses to her, which was like 2.5 blocks away. And the story is that they had been flirty at the restaurant on different occasions, not just that night. So he was maybe going to return a little bit more than the glasses.
Oh yeah.
I remember watching that court case in school.
Mm-hmm.
It was that big of a deal. The
very
end. What do they call that?
That's the beginning of everything that we see now, like all the reality TV. That was it. Crazy. I mean,
wasn't that before a big baseball game?
Basketball. The chase was during the Knicks and the Rockets.
That's right.
Final game. Like I don't know which game of the finals it was, but
it's final.
They cut into the finals to show the chase.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What a crazy week that was. Oh my God.
Right?
I mean, I told you guys that I live on a street called Gorham in Brentwood, and it's actually the street that he walked down to go die. So, because at the one end of the street is the Mezzaluna, and then you walk down it, and then it hits Bundy, and you just
Bundy.
Block,
King Kong Bundy.
a quarter block
Al
around
Bundy.
to the left, and there's her house.
So wait, Goldman, he didn't die inside or on the porch or the front walkway?
He wasn't inside her. No, they didn't.
He wasn't inside her. Okay.
No, not yet. Or never. Yeah.
He already was.
Did he
was
hold
out
on a
there.
second. So when OJ went into the house, he
apparently OJ or whoever the killer is, the real killer, they never went in the house. She came out. I think that the way it was all drawn up was that OJ was waiting, and that I think they still don't know, like whether she did first and then Goldman showed up while that it was going on, or that he had just finished or whatever. Or that Goldman came up and then she heard what was going on and then came out. And so I don't even know. Does anyone know in the chat like what? Because they've made mock-ups of it all and everything, but I still don't know how they would be able to figure out who was killed first or who was attacked first. So yeah, it wasn't that far. It was like 10 or 15. Yeah, it was 10 feet. He was just out off the side of the walkway to her doorway. So yeah.
Well, the rumor has it is that OJ's son helped him because he was like left-handed or something, and they said that the cuts were from a left-handed person.
All right, go back to the picture, and he's pictured there. So let's take a good look at Jason Simpson here in the picture and see if those are the eyes of a killer.
That's his son in that picture?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Jason
you think it was
Simpson.
Caleb's cousin?
No, I didn't fucking know who the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back to it. Let's find out.
Benoit, totally.
And plus, Jason is or was a chef, so he worked with knives all the time.
Oh,
you still looking for it, Jay?
Actually, I'm sound like somebody in Santa Cruz, but I did work in a restaurant with Jason. So,
did you own a knife at one point in your life?
I've owned knives. Yes.
Dude, where's the picture?
Where is it?
Did somebody remove it?
No, I didn't touch it.
What are you looking for?
Beesman. Oh, there it is.
As Jay would say,
blame Brian for it.
Fucking guys blaming me. I knew shit.
There he is.
Yep. His left hand's touching your leg.
That's
his
right.
right hand.
Yep.
Damn.
I love how it says at Caleb Rappaport on OJ's shirt.
Like you just got done at a Caleb Rappaport golf tournament.
That's right. Yeah. Right. There was all those at names back in 1980. It's great. Look at Leb. My God. Looks just like my kid. I'm the age of my kid. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wearing a Yakima Beatles hat.
The Yankees.
The Yankees. It was the Yankees. It was green though. We were the green Yankees on our little league team. So yeah.
Man, I used to love those shirts that your brother's wearing.
Yeah.
The buttonless V-neck polo.
That became a hand-me-down. I have a picture, like a school picture from a few years later where I'm wearing that shirt.
With the pocket.
And it's that material, right? That kind of thickish
polyester.
No, not even polyester. That's like the
it was kind of like a pre-fleece.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
So your brother's probably sweating his fucking baguettes off in that goddamn thing in that picture.
For sure. And it was a hot day.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like the school picnic, so it was probably in June, like the end of the school year, I think. Because his Arnell, right? I think the older daughter was in my brother's grade at the school that he went to. So that's how it all came to be. So
is he holding
crazy
a cup of pudding pop in the other hand? What is that?
What's really weird is that this picture is taken way more closer to the murders than we are now.
Yes.
That's freaky to me. We're 30. It'll be 30 years this June. And this was probably, 14 years before the murder. So that's nuts.
Andy, don't get hurt on those more dildos you're going to probably see tonight. He says you got to run. Oh, vacation time. Oh, so he did take all the dildos.
Oh, there you go. Hey, there's another gig was announced. Did we talk about it? The Monsters on the Mountain or the Mountain Music Festival? Yeah, I think we
did last week.
We talked about it last week, but you didn't know who was going to be on the bill.
Safe travels, Andy.
Yeah, but Andy says he's coming, so that's cool.
Ooh,
I'm gonna meet Andy.
Andy Carson.
Andy's the man.
Jay might show up. It's only like a 7-hour drive, but
where is it again?
Gatlinburg,
Tennessee.
Let's find out.
Jay's
I
not
can
going.
phone, can I?
Jay can map out all the shit stops.
I bet $1,000 Jay's not going.
The shit stops. No, I'm probably not going, but I want to look anyway.
Probably. / not a
Definitely.
chance in hell.
7 hours to see Caleb. If I can sleep like head to toe in your bed.
Yeah, I see.
No, I'm
that,
joking.
that's
I wouldn't
probably,
do that.
The thing that would probably suck is that we wouldn't have a lot of time to hang at all because we're probably going to have to get out of there like the next morning early. It's my wife's birthday 2 days after that, and I cannot miss her birthday. I did that last year. So
You can't be fucking around.
I can't be. Yeah, if I'm not playing on the day and I can travel the day before, then I'll be traveling early. So
no fucking around here.
You'll have to wait till November for the Toys for Tots thing. I'll have plenty of time. Not.
All right, so I'm going to type in Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg.
I can get a flight from Seattle to Gatlinburg for $130 one way.
Can you?
Yeah.
No way.
304 miles.
Damn.
On a scooter.
6.5 hours. Let's see how walking.
That's
distance.
a windy drive too, because you got to go through the Smoky Mountains or whatever. So
5 days and 20 hours to walk. Let's see. 6.5 hours. Route may be affected by flood warning right now.
Cool. Right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right. That really affects it later.
Well, Caleb, we'll be waiting till November, like you said. But that's all right, because I can, we can hang and bang.
Hang and bang. Wow.
In typical Jay Hannon fashion.
Yep.
Jay Hannon.
Hanging and banging.
Matt's too with you.
Fuck yeah.
Beesman, what do you got?
In life, nothing. But I do want to mention, I think it was yesterday was the 3rd anniversary of the release of Omega Collide by the mighty Gizmochi.
Hear it now.
Wow.
Yeah. So happy 3rd anniversary, Jay.
Thanks. I think we're up to 500 streams. No, I'm joking.
Brian,
yeah.
To show you how smart Jay and I are when it comes to math, we were talking today on the phone, and I asked him how long ago they released it, and we couldn't figure it out between the two of us. So thanks for the 3-year heads up.
I thought it was 2. Is it 2 or 3?
We don't know.
Yeah, 2021, right?
Oh, it's too funny.
Okay.
Wow, balls is here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
In a couple days, it's 4 years since the lockdown crap happened.
Fuck yeah.
That's amazing. 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
I remember St. Patrick's Day was weird when everyone went to the bar and just were like looking at each other like, "Do you have that shit?" Just drinking black and tans. It was a good time.
Never had one.
What's funny is the album came out 3 years ago, but the recording started
47 years ago.
10 years ago? No, 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep. Started in March. March of Caleb, I didn't butt in when we were talking about Nerd Halen for 3 hours.
Sorry.
No, we started talking Gizmochi. Oh, hey guys.
I was looking for it for the last 10 minutes. Go ahead. I was very Santa Cruz of me. Sorry.
That's all right. We gotta put you on the big screen. We gotta put you on the big screen with us three like on the side. That's what we gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. There it is. We'll chime in when talked to, Caleb.
Yeah, just go ahead. Impress me.
Isolation box. Impress me. Go ahead. What's that in front? Oh, Bob Rock. No, I was basically just gonna say I don't know what I was gonna say. But
you recorded it during the pandemic, right?
No.
March 6th, 2010 is when we started doing the drums. And then everything else was like recorded between then
shit.
and yeah. Mhm.
Dude, like Gizmochi Chinese democracy.
Chinese gizmocracy. That's what somebody suggested we call it. Because it came out what? How many years after the first album, Brian? 14? No.
Longer.
2005 to 2021. 16 years after.
Yeah.
So
I remember there was a shit.
There was a shit.
Yeah, that too. Not a fundraiser.
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. Thank you, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So we had the Kickstarter, or not we, as if I was in the band. Jay had a Kickstarter, and I remember as you guys were recording it, and it was going to be like I think you guys were saying it was going to be the 2012 album of the year.
Yep, 2012 album of the year.
And they inverted the numbers, so it was a 2021 album.
It was a typo. That's what I meant to type 2021 album of the year, and the little dyslexia kicks in, maybe a few too many puffy puffs and
a little trisomy 21. You're just all over the place. It was crazy.
Yeah. Little puff daddy.
So, but I know not many people in here are probably super duper metalheads, but if you get a chance, give our band a listen. Let's see how many streams we have this month. Let's see. We have in the last 7 days, we have 525 streams.
Nice.
Wow.
Which equates to about 0.0005 cents.
No, you better get to 1,000 or you're going to owe the streaming service money.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the 0.9 on the gas price.
You're right.
Yeah. 9/10.
Yeah. I've always waited for that to go to like 5, like 0.5. Like, why is it 0.9? Like an extra cent, but not really. What is
You don't know why they do that?
Why?
It rounds up the number so you see 379 and you think 379, but really it's 380.
Oh yeah.
I just didn't know why they thought it was trickery. What
Yeah, I mean it's stupid.
Because human beings are fucking stupid.
Well, when you look at it, you think 379, right? Or do you think 380?
Yeah, how often you're driving past the gas station, you see 379.9. You never say, "Hey, gas is 380 here." No, you say it's 379. You're right.
I say 379.9. But
hey, Santa Cruz wants you to do a IRX video, Caleb.
Yeah, I got to, because I've done a few videos with the new rig here, and I did Cradle Rock today, and I did the Top Jimmy solo the other day, and then I did Beat It last week, I think. So those are the 3 that I've done with the IRX, as well as some of the videos from the show we did at Glass Cactus. So I'm digging it. It's a great unit. It's cool to know that I'm not using a computer for my tone. That's really the best part. The head rush was cool. It worked well, but I always had in the back of my mind, this is a computer, and it's not a real tube preamp. So now I'm using real tube preamp. Sounds great, and there's definitely a little more bite and sustain. And, like I noticed the squeals really sound like squeals.
Yeah.
Well, your pinch harmonics?
Yeah, like
I noticed that today on when the Cradle will Rock.
Yeah, but like in that I made a little
smash like thumbs ups.
Yeah. A video where
Kurt's video. He looks like he's like Nintendo. He's like 8-bit, and then all the rest of us are in high def.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we gotta maybe do a GoFundMe for Kurt's internet setup. So
when we reach 250,000, Kurt's internet will be better.
Yeah, we'll give away Kurt's internet when we reach 250,000.
How many thumbs ups do we have? I see 11 on my screen. Come on, we got fucking 80 watching and we got 11 thumbs ups. That can't be true. Let me refresh
possible.
There you go. Well, you just kick out and come back in?
Yeah.
No,
I just thumbs up. I thumbs up our video. Does that count?
Thank you,
I
Caleb.
did now too.
Appreciate the support, Caleb.
You're welcome.
Kayla, that's very nice of you to support our channel.
Thank you so much.
These shows, they're what drives us through life. You know, I don't know what I would do without this show.
I don't know either.
Hey, let's give a big shout out to Bent Tom. He's here. What's up,
Tom?
Tommy.
What's up, Thomas?
Thomas.
Tommy Two Toes.
I think when I mailed Tom his packy the other day.
Did he get an extra large or a large? Extra large?
I don't remember, but
he got Caleb's shirt, didn't he?
Yeah, son of a bitch.
It's okay.
No, I forgot. Tom, what name did I put for you? I didn't put
Straight Tom.
No, I did something different, and Brody was with me. And he was laughing, so I think I did that.
Brian
for,
wants me to get pinched. Brian just wants me to get pinched. You know, this
Caleb,
week.
did you get the shirt I sent you?
Yeah. Didn't I take a picture?
Oh yeah, I think you did. That's right.
Well, where is it? Why don't you? You know,
he wore it to the Atomic Punk show.
I did wear it.
Oh, was it the Happy Catterday shirt that was sent to you a few months ago?
Yeah,
Ned Zeppelin shirt.
Yes,
I was hoping Frankie would have wore the under the bus hat I gave him.
Oh man,
it's probably sitting down in his basement somewhere.
Yeah.
Was it the hats that we have?
Yeah.
Oh, those are the good ones, man.
Yeah, I gave him a good one.
Gave him an off center.
That dude was cool, man. I think I told the story, but there wasn't a whole lot of people at the venue, and like the whole time he was like looking at Steven and pointing at Steven, and
yep,
he's a great guy.
Yeah, he is very, very impressive.
Leave this up for a second. I didn't want to cut you off, but I wanted this comment to stay up for a second because I wanted to comment on this comment, but I wanted to let you guys finish first.
No, we're good.
Good, Jason.
All right. So, how long ago did Quentin send you guys guitar picks?
Like 2 months ago.
All right, 2 months ago. So
my employee opened mine.
Beesman, like Kurt got 2 picks. Beesman got a pack of 4 with the intention of Quentin to have Brian. And oh yeah, I got a blank fucking envelope.
Yeah, the joke. And he wanted Brian to. Brian had to delouse the picks.
Degouse.
Defumigate.
So he expects Brian to send me 2 of the 4 guitar picks, and it's like, what? So now Brian has to fucking go to the post office. It's like, fuck that shit. So anyway, finally last week, maybe a week and a half ago, I got an envelope from Quentin, and I can feel around. You know, I'm feeling around, and I could tell there's guitar picks in there. I was going to open them on the show last week, or I was going to open the envelope on the show last week. Forgot. Time flew. We're having so much goddamn fun on this channel. So I was like, I'll just do it next week because we didn't see Quentin in the chat last week anyway. So, you know, why the fuck are we going to open your shit? Well, I can't find the envelope now. So maybe next week. I seriously can't find it.
I'm not the only one dropping the ball over here.
Yeah. Well,
so the other component to Quentin sending me 4 picks and 2 to send you. Either I'm a little slow, but I didn't see anywhere that I was supposed to send it to you. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, Bono was supposed to send that to you. And I'm like, what? I didn't. Maybe I missed that email or that
memo
telegram. I didn't know. So I just thought it was some jokes. So, but thank you for the picks, Quentin, because I use them all the time. Appreciate it.
Use them to what? Fill up your garbage can?
Brody uses as pasties.
I do. I just like tape them onto my nips and just take some photos. It's fucking great.
Jeez, I gotta take a leak so bad I can taste it.
And that's
What store are you gonna? You gonna go out that back door? Are you gonna go outside, Jay, right behind you, or are you gonna?
I'm probably gonna have to go out through the toaster oven here.
Okay, enjoy.
All right.
I think Ned has a dead bird.
Look at this vintage pick.
Yeah.
That's not vintage. That's the new one, right?
No, that's now it's officially the vintage because I have new picks.
How thick are your picks, Caleb? And I'm saying
0.60.
0.60.
Oh, damn. Those are cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What brand are these? They have a good grip on them. Maybe it's the embossed logo.
Vortex.
Yeah, the logo helps. These are they're Dunlop. Tortex. Tortex Flex, they're called.
There we go.
Nice.
These are kind of see-through. I'm not tremendously enthused by the way these came out, but I mean they feel great.
How they play?
I don't like that they're clearish.
Rather have like a parchment white or whatever.
So you're not loving the aesthetics, but the how's it play? They fine?
Well, it's not as grippy as the one that the
black one
Kurt's showing. I definitely think these came out really great. Yeah, these are great. So, but I got tons of these, so I'm flipping every song. I'm flipping them just to get get through them and then get another order in. So.
Yeah, this Nerd Halen logo on the top's awesome.
Yes. Thank you, Mark Grant. Mark
Looks really
Grant in Illinois. He's,
Kurt, did you buy them
over
shits?
the years sent me so much like art for the band that I've used. He's a graphic artist, so really cool stuff. A lot of the logos for the last 5 years he's helped me with tremendously. So thank you, Mark.
Hey, is Ed DeBrildo back?
Yeah.
You know why? He heard we were giving away another guitar.
Yeah, didn't he win last year?
Oh, the last one. I'm getting this next one.
There you
Fucking
go.
Hiker.
You can't win 2 guitars on the show. Once you win a guitar, you're DQ'd for future guitars.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say, right?
You're DQ'd till we hit 250,000.
Yeah. Well, you can go on that other channel and try to win the Ernie Slimy Ball on that one. So
Ed's been lurking and twerking. What's up, baby?
Yo, can we pay to get that channel 250,000 subscribers?
I wish.
Fake subscribers, so he has to give it away.
Give it away.
Let someone in the chat get on that and let us know privately, and then we'll have a really good story next week, maybe.
Any
Paul
millionaires?
Martin Woods, get on it.
Oh shit!
That might be the funniest thing that has ever happened in my life.
Because the reaction would be like, "I had 250,000 subscribers," and then it'd be like, "I had 250,000 subscribers.
I have to give away this guitar.
Give away my fucking prized possession.
I have to give away this thing that I was planning on never selling until I sell it."
So Caleb was asking me which guitar picks I use. These are the the Jim Root jump offs. These shits are thick. It's 1.38.
Oh
Jesus!
Do you break strings?
No.
Now Brian's very very fragile on the.
You got a light touch.
Plus,
plus they're tuned to
strings.
Yeah. Plus the strings are as thick as fucking telephone cables.
Yeah, it's
what
like
strings do you use?
strumming your shoestrings. They just flop.
What do you use? 12s? Oh my god!
What is it? I can't see the string.
11. I saw 11. Go over the other way, smarty.
He just wants to show his face on there. 11,
15,
20, 36,
His
40,
strings of 15. Oh my god!
Yeah. But they're tuned down to fucking A, right?
Yeah. B. Yeah.
B. Baseman.
Is it hard? Is it hard to get a pinch harmonic on a 15 gauge that's tuned down?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Pinch harmonics are easy. Come on, they're all over the place. Just gotta get the angle.
Yep.
Caleb was chatting on Pete Thorne's premiere.
Oh, that was fun.
I saw him creeping.
That was fun. I couldn't let it go, folks. Couldn't let it go. Anybody else watch? Did someone bring it up? Oh yeah.
R2.
Yeah. No, it was awful. It was so obviously coming. You know?
She said.
I have one of those.
I had the VA. I recorded that on VHS.
Yeah, I have the whole thing where I have that. And I was like, I, me, my, and then
I drank a glass of water
the acronym for nobody gives a fuck, JB.
Well, you're probably banned. He probably didn't even see your comment, but everybody else did.
That's true.
True. The difference is Caleb knows Pete Thorne and they're buddies. There's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Did
Johnny.
he?
Hey, JB in Santa Cruz, I haven't told Pete Thorne, you know, what a narcissist you are. So it's okay. Not yet. Not yet. I might have hinted at it in the chat on Sunday, but you know, Pete's a sharp guy, so he can figure it out. There we go.
Caleb, was he gifted that guitar or was he just using it for that video?
You spelt it wrong, by the way. It's NBGAF. Okay.
Close enough.
But good job, Randy. What was the question?
Was he gifted that Music Man or did he just use it for the video? I
think that guy who brought it to him wanted to give it to him, just say because of, you know, I guess he could afford to and is a big fan. And, you know, I mean, Pete Thorne is one of the nicest human beings to ever walk the earth. And he gives a lot of good content to folks for free, you know, and that, you know, people are affected by that. So when he comes to your town in England, you know, you want to come out and bring him something. Pete's a huge Van Halen head. Everyone knows that. And this guy had a mint Ernie Ball, you know, $8,000 or $9,000 guitar, you know, basically 92.
Well, Pete said in his video that like Simon might not say this, but I look at it as like he's letting me hold his guitar. Simon might not agree with that, but that's how I'm looking at it. So basically, he's making it seem like Simon wants to give it to him.
Yeah, you know what happened. Simon said, "I want to give this to you."
And he said, "No."
Pete said, "No,
I'll hold on to it for a while."
Refused it probably, and he said, "Okay, well, I'm not giving it to you. How about you just borrow?" Like he made him word it like that because I don't think Pete ever wanted to accept that kind of a gift. He's that kind of guy. Like you just don't go, "Yeah, give it to me." You know, so he's, you know, it's a really, you know, people are really fucking cool sometimes. That's the best thing about the internet is that you meet some really cool people, and then there's a lot of shitty people, but then you get stories like that. But that's a really beautiful guitar, and it's in great hands, and good for Pete. And that was a nice video, and yeah,
sounded good. Just the story of the guy seeing one in the window and going back the next day and it being gone, and then going 40 miles on a train to another town to get one, and the guy at the guitar store is like, "I'm not pulling this thing down unless you really want to buy it." He's like, I got on a train to get here. I want to buy this thing. And then he plugged it in and he was like, "This thing's amazing." I thought the story was cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's one of the first, if not signature guitars that is basically what Edward was playing, and it was sold to everyone. There was you know, there was no special sauce in any of those guitars or any of Ed's guitars that weren't in the ones that they were selling. You know, I think they were all the same. So
Well, I mean, the benefit
That's
of
pretty cool.
obviously having your own signature guitar.
Right on.
And I mean, you know, Steve Vai, it's the same type of shit. Like, supposedly, his guitars, you know, obviously, I think his guitars might be made by the custom shop, obviously, but you know, he gets to go
Factory
in there
shit.
and hand
Factory
pick,
shit.
yeah, and hand pick which one he wants. So I'm sure Eddie, you know, got to try out a shitload and picked a couple or more than a couple of the best feeling ones. You know, which is what you do when you go to a fucking music store.
Yeah.
And they have like 2 or 3 of the same guitar.
Yeah, you're
not
gonna
look at, well, I want this one. No, you're gonna fucking play all 3 of them or however many there are and pick the
you're
best
gonna
one.
A-B those. You're gonna A-B those.
Over and over again, and you're gonna drive your fucking significant other up a wall. Can we
Yeah.
fucking go, please?
Rumor has it that Bear Wood one, they sent him one of the prototypes.
Mhm.
He wanted to play that one, and Ernie Ball was like, "We can't have you up on stage with this Bearwood guitar,
The unfinished fucking guitar.
Unfinished if we're gonna go start selling these things."
You're selling
And I
these
think at
quilt
first
tops.
Ed just wanted 12 of them, and they talked him into making a signature guitar. But
cool.
and they say he used that Bearwood one on part of For Unlawful Court of Knowledge.
Well, I'm sure he did because they probably didn't have the deal yet going, but he was, you know.
Well, what's funny about Ernie Ball, I watched an interview with John Petrucci and Ernie Ball from this past NAMM, and I don't know
Sterling Ball.
Sorry, Sterling Ball. I'm an idiot. So he said that something about like a contract with a guitar player to like a signature guitar, and I can't remember if he said, "I've never had a guitar player sign a contract," or "No, none of the guitar players that are you know with Ernie Ball have a signed contract." It was either one or the other. So basically, John Petrucci can leave Ernie Ball tomorrow if he wanted, because there's technically no contract, which I find is very interesting.
But late in that Balance tour, he put tape over the Ernie Ball logo on his Amber one, which would tell me that there was a contract that was expired. Yeah, I don't
or
know.
he just was switching guitars and waiting for them to come or whatever, and didn't want to.
Something went down, and maybe we'll tell the patrons,
or somebody went down.
We'll tell the patrons what it was, but I'm not going to say it on the air. But, I think something went down between Eddie and Sterling or something, and there was a quick exit.
Yeah,
very quick.
So
those videos I was telling you about that were up on YouTube, and there was a Sammy one and then Dave one. I think the Sammy one was the last show on the Balance tour, maybe
Mm-hmm.
one of the last ones. But he played a PV the whole time, every song.
Yeah, he was mixing him in for a while, and yeah. I think Jim DeCola kept showing up on the tour with new prototypes because they were trying to work it out. So
work it out.
Work it out.
Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry.
I know we're getting close to the end, but I did want to drop a little quick, since we're talking about Van Halen, I want to drop a little.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, Brian, I thought you hit that. That was perfect timing.
I did hit that.
Oh,
That
okay.
was me. That was me.
Oh.
Thank you. Couple things from the Slipknot camp.
Ooh.
There was a recent photo on Instagram of a broken drumstick, and it said rehearsal. And I said it back in November. I said it last week or 2 weeks ago, but that's a Pro Mark, and that's Eloy Casagrande's signature stick.
Are you sure it's his signature stick or just the same type of sticks that he uses?
It's the exact same stick that he uses.
I thought it was Gina Shock from the Go-Go's. I'm in shock. No.
And then in little other tidbits, there was a picture of Corey Taylor having a mold made of his face, so it looks like there's another mask coming. So could it be new music from Slipknot? Could it be for the new tour? And Clown was talking about Slipknot's just going to do their thing. So who knows if they're going to make another album? They're just going to probably just release songs or, we're going to drop an EP.
Well, didn't he say there'll be new music before the end of the year, but not a new album?
I believe so, yeah.
Come on. Are you on the up and up on fucking your favorite band or what?
Yeah. So there'll definitely be some new shit soon. I have a feeling. So, and there'll be some other cool shit coming out that I'm privy to, but definitely cannot discuss. So
cool shit.
Now, Beesman, has there been any, I know last week we discussed our, not disdain, but I guess disappointment about Korn's 30th anniversary of their first album.
Right.
Has there been any other, no updates? I mean, at this point, even, I love how that first record sounds, obviously. But at some point, there's got to be somebody in management or from the label or in the band saying, guys, let's remaster the fucking thing. Right? To me, it's a no-brainer.
Yep. I agree.
And again, I have no issues with how it sounds. I love how it sounds. I wouldn't change anything about it, but at the same time, it's almost like, why not? 30 fucking years? One of the most groundbreaking heavy metal albums of all time.
Yep. And I believe Korn will be dropping a new album at some point this year as well.
Who gives a fuck? I know you do, and a lot of other people do, but
nobody fucking cares.
Who fuck?
So yeah, so I think it'll be pretty cool when when they start.
That's the shit.
And that's it. So
what about
is that your music, Jay?
Well, no, that's Beesman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I programmed the drums for it, but that's about it. Imagine he had those haircuts.
That should be our Halloween look. We should do our best to make that happen.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Literally half a year away.
Yep. And again, before we have our last segment of the night, which I know is Beesman's favorite segment ever.
I love it.
Again, our second anniversary is in June. We're going to be giving this fucker away.
Giving this fucker away.
So subscribe. You got to be subscribed. Obviously, we're still trying to figure out exactly how we're going to go about doing it. Yeah, but we're giving a goddamn guitar away amongst some other things. I'm sure a Colonel's popcorn prize pack will be involved, and some other gift cards here and there. And
I believe there's a $500 gift card going to be coming.
Oh God!
Wait a minute. Nobody okayed that one with me. Is the channel paying for it?
Is there a bass G string tuned to A on that or no?
Caleb, enough.
Is it a $500 fucking State Farm gift card?
Yeah, it's just
possibly.
Let's get nerdy here.
Are the prisms right?
All right, buy some shit from Colonels and Tessie Switch. Coupon code UTB15.
Oh, did we find about Dweezil Tumis? Can we send some Colonels to him?
I've asked Shay to check twice, but he's been super busy. He said he'll find out.
How dare he run a business and be busy?
I know, right? He's just
show that picture.
Which one? This one?
In our chat.
What?
You pull it up, Jay. I'll do the channel members.
The hell is he talking about?
Thank you, channel members. Everyone in the chat, name in green. Appreciate the support. Get some cool emojis. I need to add some more, update a little bit, but appreciate you guys helping the channel and always being here every freaking week. It's like never fails, especially Kareem of Wheat. Love you. And then if you want to help support the channel in a little bit bigger way, that really keeps the wheels going on this sucker.
Bigger.
You can be a patron. Brian just sent out all the patrons that replied back to me with those new green Under the Bus shirts. They're pretty badass. Perfect for the spring. and St. Patrick's Day.
And for blowing out
Jason,
spines. Yep.
So you got 3 different options. You pick and choose.
Blowing out backs.
All right, here you go. Caleb wants to show this before we go through our patrons.
Look at that handsome
There's the shirt. That's the shirt.
It is a shirt.
That's the shirt. Pre-fleece.
Remember those backgrounds that we used to have to stand in front of?
Look at that. I already had the chin. See? I already had the chin going.
Yep.
Man.
You look like you're ready to blow out the spine.
At least your hair was okay, but every fucking school picture of me growing up.
Dude. Dude. This might be the only one. This might I mean, I have pictures. It's embarrassing. So
right?
Remember they would hand out those combs?
Yeah, they make it worse. They make it worse.
Dude, this guy right here, he's like 12 and a half, almost 13. He's probably just turned 13. He's hitting on women like 3 times his age.
Wow.
This guy's great. Like at weddings and like bar mitzvahs, like he's going up to the hottest chick. She's like a woman, like 28 years old, and he's working it. And this is what I would do. And my dad told me one time, much later in life, he said at all these events, this beautiful woman would come over to him and mom and say how wonderful I was and what a great kid I was. And it was really her just going, he couldn't stop with the charm. And I have to tell his parents he needs to ease up.
Look at those fucking balloons. Go back to that. Look at those things.
Look at that, right?
Jesus Christ.
Healthy.
Man.
Anyway. and then puberty hit and acne, and it was the worst fall ever from Grace. So there you go. Yep. Puberty sucks.
But then you're once puberty hits, your mom's like, where the hell are all the tissues disappearing to?
Yeah.
Where did my Newport News magazine go?
Yeah. How come you're losing all your socks? We only have one of each.
Why are there 15 pairs of socks rolled up under your bed?
Yeah.
Why is your socks going through rigor mortis? They're very stiff.
Did you spill glue on your socks? Like what happened?
Did you say goo?
Yeah. Why are there 17 Band-Aids on your palm?
Where's all the Jergens? It's gone. I just bought this bottle a week ago.
We have plenty of shampoo, but no conditioner. What's going on here?
Oh shit, too good. Patty, get yourself a green screen. Then you just get a logo. That's all I got sent today was a fucking Under the Bus logo. All right, did we do the patrons? No, we didn't. We got to run through the patrons, and then we got to do the what else are we doing?
Take off, eh?
Andy Carson, Michael the Captain Smith. I think Michael got his shirt. Baseman.
Yep.
Randy Price.
Oh yeah.
5150 fair warning.
We got Ben Tom.
He met up with Mikey Mojo. They went to some guitar shop.
All right, it's Ben Tom now. We got all Dave all night. Paul Martin Woods in the fucking house. He was here. I think he's still here. Jeremy Callahan. Yeah. Jimmy Ray Hawkins. What's up, Jimmy?
Rodriguez. Frank Big Talker.
Mikey Mojo.
Patty. Jill.
Paulie Balls Nuts. Yostinator, Joke Riddler, War Wagon. Who's this last motherfucker on the list?
What happened here? Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Same spot as always.
Just that's what she said. Uh,
The fuck are you doing?
we got some doozies tonight, folks.
Oh, I'll snap.
You know I love me some bicycle.
Bring the pain, baby. Bring the pain.
You can. This is one of those ones you could feel it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody does something. You're like, I felt that.
Yeah, the stupidity.
European stupidity.
Yep. Fucking bike looks like it's for a 12-year-old.
Yep.
I broke my coccyx.
Coccyx.
Oh, dude, just the way. Just freeze him right up. The body language from this strike, like, he like pops up.
That's handrail rape.
Yeah.
Right in front of the patron fucking bus station.
Yeah, it's identical. It's the
handrail rape.
Oh, handrail rape, dude.
Right there, he's like, I got this motherfucker.
Yeah,
and then
Kurt Hennig.
Oh no,
March 13th,
Caleb,
2024.
You don't shit the same after that accident,
dude.
Shit, you don't walk the same after that accident.
I mean, literally, look, he hits the ground with his feet there, but then he pops up like from the pain. That
look at how
his
arms. What the fuck?
Right? It looks like his arm's broken. What is
it's like
that?
the kid on the merry-go-round.
I'm gonna zoom in on this.
What is up with those arms, dude?
Oh my god.
Damn. You got all ostrich neck too. You see it like his neck extend?
Yeah.
Oh,
god damn! He takes the guy out too on the other side of the bench.
Does he?
His bike, yeah.
Would have been cool if like his bike went into the tracks and the train came at the same time.
Look at this.
Oh, let me slide the zoom over here.
Slide it to the side.
Why can't it won't? What the fuck is going on? There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. The fucking the little side Pele kick that one dude does.
Yeah. He parried it. He parried it.
Maitre d'.
All right, what else we got here, folks?
God damn, his asshole's blown out.
What's this
like
one?
Brian's hair.
Oh no!
Oh
I didn't want to do this one yet. Hold on, I didn't want to do this one yet. Should I save this one for last?
Yep.
Great tease. Great tease, Hannon. Great.
All right, we got to wait on this one.
Amazing.
Fatality.
That's genius.
Accident. All right, so Brian, this is the one I had the question about car insurance.
Oh,
okay.
Donuts.
Let's
You ready?
do it. Yes.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. How is he alive?
So
his
what?
BBDs.
How did his head not hit that curb?
Oh
Is
my
there a
God.
curb right there? The white mark?
Look at that shit.
Pants off? No, that's
Pants
not a curb,
off.
right? That's just a straight line.
Look what
He's holding like a lawn chair.
he looks like he's playing Twister. Right hand green.
It looks like just a pile of parts.
Oh my god, a bag of bones.
You know, like a pile of body parts.
He looks like he morphed
Wow.
in. That's just not normal.
Who said this, Kurt?
God, you could R2, you could suck your own dick at that angle.
Right?
Oh,
I'd never leave the house.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Whoa. What was the green thing? His hat?
That's under the bus St. Patrick's Day hat from last year.
Okay. Good one.
Oh my God.
I thought
So
it
what-
was his spleen.
Dude, he flung. Who flung dung?
And he's stuck there at the end. He's expecting to still be like coasting across the ground. Right? Look at him.
And this bit right there, he's like, I just shit my pants.
He's trying to hold
dead.
on.
He's dead, dude. That's just he's just like the body just reacting, but he's dead.
Oh my god.
He's looking at his buddy to like let him know you're okay.
I'm
and
dead.
He's still alive.
Yeah, usually they lose their shoes. I'm surprised they stayed on.
Did they stay
Had
What falls out? His phone, probably.
His colon.
What
It's
is
like a
that?
Nerf
What is
football.
that?
Looks like a Nerf football.
It's his soul.
Right?
It is his soul.
Catch.
He had a green like St. Patty's Day hat, one of those shiny ones, right?
Had.
Was he wearing a hat before?
I don't think
It's
so.
too hard to tell through the smoke.
Dude, there's a hold on. I'm trying to get to the one frame where his eyes look like he thinks
Yeah,
he's
tell my
dead.
family I love them. That's what he's saying.
He thinks he's dead.
Oh, I think he's dead too.
What the fuck?
He's not smiling.
No.
There's no hat. It was like it was a cone on the ground or something.
Jimmy Biter said it was his gallbladder.
Yeah, right.
Dude, he thinks he's dead.
Yeah.
There's a few second span where he thinks he's actually.
Oh, his phone went flying.
Yeah. So, Brian, how does insurance
Yeah, I
handle
think
something like this?
The green thing was like his internet plan or something.
So, in regards to him or the vehicle or everything?
Just overall, like what happens here? Nothing?
I don't know. I would want to know what the extent of his injuries, minus him shitting his pants and
All
needing new drawers, so property damage.
If he sues the driver, what would happen?
Yeah, blue marks.
Yeah, it depends on what the injury is, but yeah, as long as that vehicle has liability, which I would assume it would, it's a nice ass car. It's legal and on the road. Yeah, so if he's sued for injury, there'd definitely be coverage.
Is he at fault at all for obviously volunteering to be standing in the middle of the road while this shit's happening?
I don't know. I would have to know what happened prior to, but I'm not sure.
Man,
it's crazy.
There's got to be a stupidity clause in some of these, claims where the dude was standing in the fucking road, knew what was happening here.
Right.
How is he not at fault at all? There's got to be
sometimes stupid shit is covered under insurance, except home insurance. Hey, it's January. I'm going to go from Connecticut to Florida. I'm going to turn my heat off for a couple of weeks.
He went from Connecticut to Florida right there.
He did. But those claims will get declined if a pipe bursts because you're not heating your home. They'll decline it because you're not maintaining your house.
How can you prove? What if you go home oh shit, I better turn this on?
They'll know. They'll call the gas company.
Oh damn.
His
insurance companies are smart. You can't pull wool over their eyes. They know.
Man.
And they know all the best PIs too.
They do.
And the best cops.
Yep. And the best cocks.
All right, we got.
God,
if you guys thought
we're never gonna know what the green orb was.
All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
I
off
thought
to the sick bay.
Yeah, off to the sick bay.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Caleb, he's dead.
Head to head with it.
He's concussed.
Concussed. I think he's got a broken neck and doesn't know it yet.
We're watching a fatality, folks. There's no way that person lived.
Caleb, how much does that bull weigh?
Shit, sorry.
1,100 pounds.
And how much force does it have? With its
way
muscle?
more than 1,100 pounds.
Yeah, that's some fucking.
And it's a hard head. Like you're dead.
Oh yeah, that's like concrete.
He's sitting up just watching his soul leave. That's all that is.
And he's jumping into a moving vehicle. Basically, is what he's doing.
Head first, you're dead.
Yeah. Who's that? Ah!
We're dead.
He's not feeling too good right now.
No shoes.
No shirt, no service.
Head's caved in. Like, oh,
damn.
Let's get the zoom off.
The Kennedy assassination. Boom.
Damn. He immediately blends in with all the litter and bullshit people have been throwing into that ring.
Oh, look how high. Look at this.
And I'm sorry, folks. I'll say this now. You deserve death. You deserve death if you do something that stupid. I'm sorry.
I agree. Look, dude, it looks like he's about to drop the big elbow.
It's
off the top
right?
rope.
Yeah.
Kurt hit it off the top rope, the big elbow.
This is Darwin stuff.
Oh yeah.
He's dropped it.
That's a drop.
Look at that. Somebody's got to put like Hogan under there or something. He's dropping the elbow on him.
Hogan.
What comes off of him?
Crippler drop face.
Oh, he lands on a Dixie cup.
Oh, a Dixie cup.
Crippler crossface.
Yeah, he only had someone's like used Dixie cup to break his fall. Awful.
That's not going to be enough padding. Oh,
Dead.
let's go
He's
slow-mo
dead.
here.
Dead.
Oh,
that looked like a piece of his head came off too, but it was his hat.
He broke his collarbone just on the land.
Yeah.
Oh God, dude. What was he planning on doing?
Jumping over it, maybe? Just
No, he put his head down like he was going to headbutt it.
You dumb, dude. You're over.
You dumb
If he's
asshole.
not dead, he's a vegetable.
look, that thing goes fucking just. Bah!
He's not dead. He's a vegetable.
Where am I?
Oh yeah, quickly pick him up when his spine's split in half.
Well,
Right,
dude, they
yeah.
probably got to get him the fuck out of there because that thing's probably
Before
coming
it
back
gets
in a second.
trampled.
Yeah, that thing's
Yeah.
coming back for seconds, dude. Are you kidding?
Did he have shoes on prior to the leap, or were they?
Sure.
Did he
I don't know.
evacuate mid flip?
Let's see. Nah, I think he's barefoot. Dude, is that a big chicken suit right there? The yellow thing with the red? Is that like a rooster outfit there?
I don't know. This
No,
looks
that
like
was
this
the previous
happened-
body.
It would be easier to go full speed into a brick wall than to hit this thing.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it looked like
Yeah.
the sign they used to distract.
Yeah, Budweiser.
The guy's holding it like he wanted the.
Oh, he is. Yeah, it's a flag.
Yeah.
It's a false flag.
Oh my God.
Where did this happen? Looks like Vermont or New Hampshire.
Yeah, I think it's Maine.
Yeah, yeah, definitely New England.
Toronto. It happens in Toronto. This is outside of Maple Leaf Gardens.
Yes, yes.
I'm
Yeah,
getting like
it's
an Ecuador feeling here. Guatemala. Guatemala vibes.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, he's lucky a horn didn't. Well, maybe he's not lucky a horn didn't get him. That would have been quicker.
Oh, dude, he's gone.
Dude, when an animal produces dust like that, you don't fuck with it.
Dude, look at that thing. And it knew. It's almost like, if a big asteroid or something comes crashing into Earth, that's going to wipe out life. I want to be at the impact zone. I don't want to be on the other side of the planet where I'm going to fucking starve to death and freeze to death over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, just burn me.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, everybody. Have a great week.
We love guacamole. And Peruvian cocaine.
Take care. I love dogs.
Love dogs.
Oh shit.
Yes.
The fuck are you doing?
I'd rather take a fucking asteroid on head on.
Yeah.
Fucking take out a whole city.
Yeah. I'd rather be incinerated at the impact zone
Yep.
than have to eat my neighbor.
My neighbor.
In the dark.
In a cave.
In a cave.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Sorry, Jay.
No, it's good. It's good.
But also to everyone,
It definitely felt like our last show. Thanks, everybody.
all the patrons that receive some Under the Bus shirts, please take some pics, send it to us. We want to throw it on our Instagram. Send it to Kurt. Kurt doesn't have the shirt yet. Fuck him. But yeah, hopefully soon. And then yeah, we'll put them up. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Drink some black and tans, some black and blues, some G nices. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
Well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect.
And remember, we're giving away a fucking guitar.
The hiccups.
You got the dickups?
Yep.
Again.
Remember, 3 months' time. This is going to somebody. Except Ed DeBro. And anybody outside of the continental United States.
And Santa Cruz.
It's a Lincoln Continental, God damn it.
Santa Cruz. Imagine he wins it.
Check the generator, Johnny. God damn it.
Well, guess what? We're fucking done.
Kurt, how the hell we doing? Uncle Laser here, your boy Brian Beesman wanted me to give you a little fucking shout out here. Says you're a huge fan, which I fucking appreciate. I'm out here in Vegas myself. Says you've been spending a lot of downtime at the titter with very little luck penetrating panties. Well, I'm telling you right here, listen, dude, that's a goddamn full circle game. You don't want to be at the titter looking for pussy. You want to go to your local bar, find you a fucking soft six, a chubby soft six, and take baby steps onto it, son. Unless you got a endless pocket of coin, you ain't gonna fuck them strippers. They ain't giving it out. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to find the ones that will. You got to key it in. Which ones are, been drinking a little bit, and which of them that probably are hurting and desperate for little greenbacks, a couple shekels. You know what I'm saying? But strip club ain't always the best place to get your ass laid now, son. You just go to your local damn beer joint down there, find you a one-eyed Wanda, and just take her to fucking Pound Town, man. Because if you just go in a strip club spending money is only getting titties in your face and not coming, you just ain't doing it right, old son. Now get with it or get gone. You know what I'm talking about? Be good, my guy.